discussing the concern competition. Yeah, we are discussing the concern competition and how we'll be able to develop collaboration and cooperation. So with that background, we're discussing about excellence. Excellence is understanding harmony and living in harmony. We all know our basic aspiration is to be happy continuously, to be happy and prosperous continuously. The program is understanding harmony and living in harmony. Excellence is achieving that right understanding, understanding harmony and living in harmony. This we discussed last week, and we're discussing about the difference between excellence and competition. In excellence, we'll be thinking that the other is complementary. We are complementary to each other. The other is like me. But what is in competition? We want to be special. Are you able to see this difference between excellence and competition? Can I get some responses here in the chat box? All of you are ready for the session? Shall we start with this discussion? Can I get some responses? Yes. Soumya Didi is saying yes. Yes. Nice. So this is the background. We discussed about excellence and difference between excellence and competition. In excellence, we'll help the other to come to our level. Excellence, we used to think that the other is like me and we are complementary to each other. And in competition, we want to be special. So usually in school and college, teachers may be saying to students like this. Parents will be saying to students, their children, you want to come first. You need to become the topper. To become special. So what is the desirable state? To excel in something or to become special? Can I get some responses? To see the excellence, to become excel in the thing what we are doing, or to become special? Can I get some responses? I'm not able to see anything in the chat. All of you can respond. Or if anyone want to say something, mic can also be provided. We want to make it as an interactive session. Yeah, Soumya Didi is asking, can you repeat the question? Yes. So what is the desirable thing? You want to excel in something or you want to become special? What is desirable? Excellence or competition? Yes, I can see one hand raise here. Yeah, mic is provided to almost everyone, but what about the hand raise? If anyone want to reflect upon this, you can unmute and speak because mic is with you. Okay. So nice, desirable state is excellence. I can see the responses in the chat box. So in excellence, operates on the basis of his or her natural acceptance. So whatever we are taking a decision on the basis of natural acceptance means a definiteness is there. Our conduct will be definite, not on the basis of preconditioning or sensation. It's on the basis of natural acceptance. So what will be the case of if I want to become special or if I want to become the topper of the class? So other is my reference in that case. So what I'll be doing? Every time I'll be connecting, I'll be comparing me with others, and I may be thinking that I need to be the topper. I want to become special. So operates on the basis of assumptions. What will happen if we are taking the decisions on the basis of assumptions? There can be changes. If it is without knowing, we are not sure about the reality. So it can lead to problems. So that's the difference. Excellence on the basis of natural acceptance. And if you are trying to become special, that means in competition. We'll compete with others. We want to become first. So every time the other is the reference. We are operating on the basis of assumptions. So our conduct is indefinite. Decision will change every time. Excellence is self-driven by clarity of human purpose. Purpose is, we know the purpose. So it is self-driven, self-referential, because it's on the basis of natural acceptance. But competition driven by others based on reward, fear of punishment, maybe in the school or college. You may have heard about this. If you get the, if you come first, you will get this award. You will get this scholarship. So if you are able to come to the first position, then only you can get this. And maybe parents also may be saying it to children. You need to come first. So it is on the basis of comparison. Other is the reference. So what is desirable? Do we want to compare with others, or do we want to be self-referential? Can I get some responses? Do we want to be self-referential, or do we want to compare with others? Yes? Yeah, anyone want to speak? You can unmute. So that's the difference in the case of excellence. Yes, self-referential. I can see the response. If anyone has any reflections here, you can unmute. You can raise your hand. So excellence is absolute, definite completion point. But with respect to competition, relative, not definite completion point. One day we may be comparing with someone. The next day the comparison and reference is with respect to some other thing outside. One day you may be thinking that I need to come first in the class. The next day, if you compare your marks with someone in the other class, you may be thinking that, oh, it's not better than the other one, so I need to come. The same way, every day our thoughts and decisions will be changing. No definite completion point. Will it lead to unhappiness? Comparison. So this was the discussion we did last Wednesday. So now we'll see some implications of this adverse impact of feeling of competition. Competition and collaboration, what will happen if you are competing with someone? What are the adverse impacts if we have the feeling of competition? It will affect our own happiness and prosperity. Whether we'll be able to continue in that state of harmony if every time we are in a struggle, our reference is outside. What do you think about this? If you are competing with someone, will you be able to remain in harmony? You can respond in the chat box. Our reference is outside. So what will happen to our happiness and prosperity? Will it be affected or not? On the other, human beings with whom we are interacting, on the society and nature, every time we'll be having a competition with others. Whoever human being we are interacting, and with the society and nature, we have a feeling of competition. We'll be struggling. We'll be having this opposition. So what will be the result in that case? So what do you think about this? Competition is desirable or excellence is desirable? We feel unhappy whenever we have a feeling of competition within. Yes. Many of you are able to respond like this. We feel unhappy whenever there is a feeling of competition within. Hinders the growth of others and make them unhappy. You can think about some situations usually happens in our class also. Teachers may be providing different study materials. You also will be collecting some study materials from outside. And during the exam time, if you have a feeling of competition, will you be able to share it with others? Could you ever able to see such situations in your class? The student, the topper is not sharing with others. So what will be the result? She's keeping something as her own. And it will be creating some issues in the class. It may be creating some issues in the class. Instead, if all of us are working towards excellence, we'll be able to help the others in our class. We'll be able to see the other as similar to me, other as like me, and we'll be able to become complementary to each other. In the case of competition, it promotes struggle. And if you see in the society also, we can see terrorism, war between the neighboring countries. Competition is there. Even in India also, between India, China, our neighbors, there are many competition we can see. In our society also. Instead, if you are able to collaborate with each other, it will lead to harmony. And with respect to nature also, we can see overconsumption, exploitation of the natural resources, with the thought that resources are limited. We have to exploit it. We need to do such development because we need to store it without thinking about the future generations. Solution is, that's the reason we used to these days, we discuss about sustainable development, sustainability. So in all the 4 levels, excellence is understanding harmony and living in harmony, all 4 levels. Starting from individual level. Individual level, what is the program? We are self-referential with respect to natural acceptance. If you are not comparing with others, self-referential, it can lead to harmony. Family level, societal level, with respect to other, we are complementary to each other. We should be able to help the other person. If he is having higher competence, I will be seeking help from others. I feel responsible. That's what we have seen in respect. And in societal level also, we need to develop this complementarity. We should be able to help promote collaboration. Nature level also. Yes? Yes, I can see one. Unmute. Yes. Ujjwala ji. Any questions? I'm not sure whether I'm reading the name correct. Ujjwala ji. I think it's by mistake. Yeah, maybe by mistake. Ujjwala ji, are you saying something? Okay, maybe by mistake. Yeah. So in collaboration or cooperation, when we feel related to each other, we cooperate. Our natural acceptance is for relationship and cooperation. Can anyone tell some examples from your own experience? How this collaboration and cooperation can lead harmony, how the competition can lead some issues. If anyone want to share anything, you can unmute and speak. You want to make it as an interactive session? Any examples from your life? How this collaboration is helping us? Yeah. One hand raise. Yeah. Ujjwala ji has unmuted. Yes, Yogesh Kumar. You want to speak? You can raise your hand again. Okay. So this was the discussion actually we did last week. So if we move ahead, we'll see competition and collaboration. Actually, our perception depends upon our worldview. What do you think about this? Whatever we heard, we read, what others told to us. Yes, I think there is some issue. Yeah, we already heard something, we read something outside. Accordingly, we may be thinking that this way we need to behave. That means sometimes based on preconditioning. Our thoughts are based on preconditioning or based on some beliefs. In today's world, what do we assume? There is a struggle for survival and survival of the fittest. Usually we see this, we discuss this. Struggle for survival and survival of the fittest. Or what is desirable? There is a relationship of mutual fulfillment in nature. What is your opinion? Maybe you can write it as A and B. If you think struggle for survival and survival of the fittest is desirable, you can write A, and there is a relationship of mutual fulfillment in nature, you can write B. All of you can respond. Yes. I can see some responses. Chamundeshwari ji is writing B. Soumya ji is writing B. Others can also write. If you have any reflections, you can raise your hand. You can unmute and speak. Sarita ji is also writing B. Nice. What about others? Bhargavi ji is also saying B. Nice. Malin Taj, B. Yes. And if you want to say something, I saw some hand raised. Navya was raising the hand and then now it's not seen. If you want to say something, you can raise your hand and you can speak. Soumya ji, you want to speak regarding this question? Okay. So usually we think that, yes, nice. Yeah.
Namaste, Didi.
Namaste, namaste.
Yeah, Didi, I just wanted to say that, when we are in collaboration or cooperation, we are open to any suggestion that we get or any kind of help. We are hoping for some kind of help, and when we are open like that and when we are expecting something good, then it is, we feel that the other person also will do good to us. And in that way, we can bring each other together, and there is no feeling of competition, and even you will also end up helping somebody else, and you will end up taking help also from somebody else. So when you're helping somebody, they will also feel like helping you, and it will become mutual, and both of you are doing well together.
Nice, nice, Sudhi. Nice reflection. Yes, thank you. So you can ask this question related to that. When does our mutual growth or competence become better? Like what Samyaji was saying now, when we help each other whenever needed, when we work separately in isolation, when we oppose or misguide each other. So 3 situations are there. First situation, let it be A, when we help each other whenever needed. If you have a friend, you are helping each other. Whenever there is a need, you are helping each other. When we work separately in isolation, separately you are working, no connection. When we oppose and misguide each other. So when does our mutual growth or competence become better? So what do you think about this? A, B or C? Yeah, Malinji is saying A. Chamundeshwari ji is also saying A. Soumya ji again A. All of you can think about this. This is very common in our, yes, Bhargavi ji is also saying A. Daily interactions with others, we can see that in our college, in our institution, we are doing many works. So we think that I'll be working alone. So when we'll be able to get more efficiency? When we are working alone, or if we are interacting with others, sharing the work each other in collaboration. And sometimes we may be thinking that I need to complete this first. I should not tell others. I'll be working separately in isolation. Sometimes with an opposition feeling, someone may be thinking that you may be misguiding. With an opposition feeling, if you're having an opposition feeling with someone, that can also happen. But what do you think about all these situations? Yeah, Uma Maheshwari ji saying need to train in, in a teamwork. Yeah, we are able to see that teamwork or collaborative efforts can lead to harmony. Nice. Any reflections? Nice. If you want to say something. Nice. Most of you are able to see that A, working together, collaboration is good. So now we move to the next feeling, reverence. So reverence is, yeah, there is a comment in the chat box. When we have a feeling of collaboration or cooperation, we will be in a friendship. Yes, nice. Malinta ji is saying that. It's very nice. Yeah. Usually when among friends, when we are with our friends, we'll be able to do many things. When you compare, even during the exam time, how you will be, what you will be preferring? You want to go for combined study or you want to study alone? What do you prefer? What is more effective? If your friend is knowing something, he will be teaching you. If you know something, you will be teaching your friend. Combined study. Usually students will be doing this combined study during the exam time. Yes. Yeah, we move to the next feeling. Reverence. Reverence is the feeling of acceptance for excellence. We already have seen this excellence. Excellence is understanding harmony and living in harmony. What is the result? Continuous happiness. If you can see someone, he has already achieved this stage of excellence. The feeling we are having for that person, we call it as reverence. Hope you are able to see this feeling. Hope you are able to differentiate this feeling from respect. Respect is right evaluation. We will be doing the right evaluation. We can have right evaluation for everyone. Respect we will be having for every person. But what about reverence? Only to those people who have achieved this stage of excellence. What is excellence? Excellence is, that's the program for happiness, understanding harmony and living in harmony. Those who already achieved this stage of continuous happiness, they are able to live in harmony in the individual level, family level, as a member of the society, as a unit of nature and existence. For those people, we have a feeling. That feeling is known as reverence. Anyone want to reflect anything here with respect to reverence? Now we have another feeling, glory, gratitude. Glory is feeling for those who have made effort for excellence. So earlier feeling, reverence, already the person has achieved excellence. For such people, we have a feeling, we call it as reverence. But glory is, there are many people, they may be working for excellence, not yet reach the stage of excellence, but still we are able to see that they are working towards excellence. Whether we'll be able to recognize such people? Some of us, we are able to see that they are working for excellence. It will be reflected in their behavior. Usually we may be getting motivated by their behavior, their conduct. We are able to see that they are working for excellence. To those people, we may be having a feeling. It is known as glory. Are you able to get this? Can I get some responses? Are you able to get these feelings? Yes, Soumyaji is writing. Yes, nice. Difference. Glory is different. Reverence is different. Now, what is gratitude? Everyone knows. Common. We used to say. Feeling for those who have made effort for my excellence. Yeah, we have that feeling for everyone, all of us. If you think about our parents, we know what they have done for us. From our childhood to the stage, what we are today. Who is behind this? Our parents. They are the backbone. So all of us may be having that feeling of gratitude towards our parents. And to our teachers, we may be having the same feeling of gratitude. Students and teachers, students will be having this feeling of gratitude. So usually we may be thinking that if you are the gratitude, if you are connecting with physical facility, we are getting physical facility. If you are connecting with gratitude, those people, they have provided physical facility to us. We need to have a gratitude to them. But still, if you compare with those people, they are helping us for our excellence. So are you able to see the difference? If someone is contributing to provide physical facility for you, and there are some people, they are providing, they are taking effort for your excellence. It's not towards physical facility. Excellence is for the self, actually, for contributing towards your right understanding. Maybe our teachers, they are also helping us. So we are having that feeling of gratitude. Yeah, otherwise also, usually there are many people, they are helping us. If we consider, if we take a plate of meal, there also we can see that many people are working. Who is making this food? Maybe mother. She may be taking help from others, buying the things to make the food. Shopkeeper, we are buying it from the shop. Who is bringing it to your home? And then who is making this, doing this harvesting, cultivation? Farmer. Who is making it as a grain? So everyone is involved in that. So many number of people, we are not able to see all of them. We need to show we need to have a feeling of gratitude towards them. Yeah, usually maybe you can think about this. We can, if you are able to make a circle in your book and write your name inside the circle. This was one exercise one of my friend was doing. Just make a circle in your book and write your name inside. And the same way, when during our childhood we were drawing the picture of sun rays, we draw many lines as rays, sunrise, from the periphery of that circle. If you are able to draw such lines everywhere from the periphery of the circle, try to write down the names of those people whom you feel they have made effort for your excellence. You will get a clear understanding. You may need to remember so many number. Even we won't be able to count it. Try to remember those people. That itself will give you a good feeling. Are you able to see this? Hope you are able to do it. This exercise in your book. Yeah, I can see some comment in the chat box. Yes, try to do that exercise. We'll have some reflections also. Soumya is writing, elder brother, sister, uncle, auntie, anyone who is involved, someone who takes the garbage from our home, our maid, everyone who is helping me in harmony. Nice, nice. You can also do this exercise, Soumya ji. When the first time when I tried to do this exercise, that circle was not enough for me. Then I thought I'll make it as a bigger circle. I started with a small circle, almost small one. Then later, after writing all these names, I thought I need to write a bigger circle. Seeing the paper itself, we'll be able to get that feeling. It's a very nice feeling. So are you able to see this? Gratitude for all those who made effort for my excellence. Any reflections? Anyone want to share something related to this feeling of gratitude? Let us make this as an interactive session. I am only talking. I don't feel it good. Everyone need to share their experience. Others also will get the motivation. Girish Chandran ji, can you share something? Are you there?
I'm listening to it.
Okay. Any sharing related to this gratitude?
It is these feelings actually we have explored many times, and that's why I didn't share any, because normally gratitude we feel for almost everyone because normally we are seeing that everyone is helping us in one way or other. It is not that even a stranger, we may not be knowing, he may be even when he's passing by, he may be just thanking God that okay, let him be good. So everyone may be willing for our own happiness. Once we have that trust in us, now normally the feel of gratitude will always come out, because we always know that we are not we are not living alone. We are actually living in a society, and everyone is actually collaborating each other. So once that feel is inside, normally the feel of gratitude will be natural. That will be expressing towards everyone. That's what I feel about.
Nice, nice, Priya. Nice.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Anyone else? Shweta ji? Dr. Shweta Lonkar? Shweta Didi, are you able to say something? Yes. Yeah, anyone? Yeah, I can see one hand raised. One moment. Let me see. Yeah. Yes, sir. Uma Maheshwara Singh. Yes. Sir, mic is with you.
Yeah. This gratitude today we are seeing one of the good initiative, or it is a gratitude is happening by the alumni members. Recently, I'm seeing that is the old students, those who are studied in a school.
Mhm.
They are get together, they're gathering, and they identifying their teachers and bringing them to their, and they're facilitating them. It's a good manner. I think they are showing a gratitude. It's a good culture. Is recently observing that some of the old students, those who are studied in a school, but they are come back and again remembering their childhood and the teachers, and recognizing because of them they have grown and they are settled in their field in good position, and they come back and they're giving back to the school or institution. It's a good culture which we are seeing right now.
Yes.
It shows a great gratitude towards the teachers and society.
Yeah, we used to see that nowadays. Yeah, this is very true. We used to see this kind of activity in almost all the institutions. Alumni are they are contributing to the development of the institution, and they want to show their gratitude to the teachers, and teachers are invited whenever there is a get together. And yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Gratitude is actually a feeling. We may be thinking that if someone is providing a physical facility, like the example what I was saying, if you think about a plate of meal, many people are working behind that, but it's towards at the physical facility. Food is a physical facility, but that kind of attitude, that kind of feeling like gratitude, we may be able to see towards that person, but it is only a short-lived feeling. Means there is no length, duration is less. But if we think about teacher-student relationship, every time we can see that such kind of gratitude we'll be able to see even after 50 years of our study. We are going back to our school, meeting our teachers. Yeah, nice. Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing that. Now we have Rupesh Reddy ji. Rupesh Reddy ji. I think it was by mistake. Okay. Yeah, this now I remembered one story. It's actually related with excellence. One WhatsApp message once I got. Usually we compare, yeah, the same thing only. We used to tell everyone you want to come first. Yeah, even in sports activities, it's very common. We need to do like that. Those who are coming first, they only will get the gold medal, like that. But this WhatsApp message, it was actually a video. It was like this, differently able children. They were participating in a running race. Their parents were there. They were encouraging the children, because it's very difficult. Even after encouraging the children are reluctant. Some of them are having some issue, mentally handicapped. Some of them have some issue with their autism. Many type of differently able children, maybe we'll say it like that. Then they started the running race, and the child who was running first, who was in the first position, he fell down. Then what happened was the other children who came after him, the child who came just immediately after this child, he stopped and he tried to help the first child to stand up. Then the other children, they were also coming behind, they were also trying to help them. And when the first child who has fallen down, he came back to his original position, he was able to stand up, then everyone started running together. So what we are able to observe in such situation is that those children, they are not that preconditioned from outside. They are because of their particular illness, their particular disability, they are not that preconditioned. Whatever is within them is only because of natural acceptance. So naturally, we all want to cooperate. That's what I was able to see from that video. We all want to cooperate, collaborate. So these kind of competition, all those things are based on our preconditioning. I want to come first. So that was a nice video I was able to see. It was a long back I saw this video, and now just I remembered. Yeah, Maleen Taji is saying this attitude is only in a very few people. Yeah, we need to, but you can think about this, whether this is desirable. We need to see the other as complementary, or if you are trying to compete with others, are we in harmony? Accordingly, we can make our program when we are interacting with others. Yes. Yes, so hope you are able to see these feelings, glory and gratitude. So in gratitude, I can see that the other has a feeling of care, affection, trust in behavior with me. Care is thinking that towards the body of my relative. If I am having a feeling towards the body of my relative, I need to, usually the parents, care is there. Mother is feeding the child. Affection, seeing the other as my relative. Then only you'll be able to help the other person. Trust, assurance. The other want to make me happy and prosperous. It's the foundation value. So I can see that other has a feeling of care, affection, trust in behavior with me. You can think about our feeling of gratitude towards our parents. We can see all these feelings with our teachers. They were caring us, they were showing affection. We have a trust in them. I can see that the other has helped me in developing right understanding and right feeling, has provided me with the necessary physical facility. This is applicable to our parents. They have contributing towards our right understanding and right feeling. They have provided me with necessary physical facility. Gratitude is significant in the development of relationship. What do you think about this? Are you able to see this? Gratitude is a significant feeling in the development of relationship. Are you able to see this? Any reflections? You can write your comments in the chat box also. So respect, reverence, glory, and gratitude. We started with trust, then respect, reverence, glory, and gratitude. If you see one by one, these feelings are in self only. When we are interacting with the other person, self to self, if I can ensure these feelings in me, I'll be able to see the other person, I'll be able to share it with the other, and it will lead to mutual happiness. So basic human aspiration is continuous happiness. With the right understanding, I'll be able to see the right feelings. I'll be able to develop the right feelings. With that, I can have mutual happiness in my interaction with the other person. To achieve excellence, understanding harmony and living in harmony in all 4 levels. That is excellence, Shrestata. Continuous happiness. If you are able to achieve harmony and live in harmony in all 4 levels, it can lead to continuous happiness. So what about respect? Do we need to show respect to all or to some? What do you think about this? Respect for all. It is right evaluation. It's actually the evaluation of competence. Hope you remember the discussion we had earlier with respect to evaluation. Why do we want to make an evaluation when we are interacting with a person? Anyone want to say anything? When we are interacting with another person, we need to make a program. Accordingly, our interaction happens. If you are able to do a right evaluation, it is respect. Sometimes wrong evaluations, under evaluation is wrong, over evaluation is wrong, otherwise evaluation is wrong. All these are disrespect. So respect is a feeling we need to have for all. Are you able to see this? Respect, we need to have this feeling for everyone. You can respond in the chat box. Respect is a feeling for all. What do you think about this? Respect for all. Nirupamti is also writing. Yes. Then what about reverence? Reverence we already discussed. It's a feeling for those people who already reached the stage of excellence. What is the stage of excellence? With right understanding, he or she is able to live in continuous happiness. For those people, we are having a feeling. That is what is known as reverence. So whether it will be for all people, what do you think about this? Everyone is able to reach, but now are we able to see some people? Maybe 1 or 2, very few people. So reverence for those who have achieved excellence. Glory, there may be 1 or 2 people only they have achieved, very less people, less number of people, maybe 10, 20 around the globe. We are able to see only 1 or 2. But still there are many people, those who are making effort for excellence. The number is more. For them, we need to have a feeling of glory. Are you able to see the difference? Respect, everyone. Reverence, only to very few people. Glory, number is still more. Gratitude, there are many people who are making effort for my excellence, helping me in my own development. Actually, towards my excellence means whenever we see this word excellence, we may be connecting it with physical facility, but you have to think about right understanding, those who are making efforts for my excellence. Gratitude. Nice. Any reflections? Any change or any shift in your thinking related to all these feelings? Many times in many workshops, we are discussing these things.
Madam, could you explain that how reverence will help us to Why should we have a reverence?
Yeah, very nice question, sir. Actually, reverence is only for those people. We see that there are some people who have achieved excellence. We are able to see that they are living in continuous happiness and prosperity with that feeling of right understanding. If we are able to see such people, we will also have a confidence that if I can also attain this stage, I can work towards this stage. First, I need to get this confidence that it is achievable. Then only I'll be working for that. Actually, it's a motivation for taking effort towards excellence. Are you able to see this, sir?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, nice. So, respect, reverence, glory, and gratitude. Now we'll see base of any relationship. Relationship is actually between oneself and other. So what is the base of any relationship? We already discussed. Trust is the foundation value. To make a successful program with the other, it is essentially to do the right evaluation. To make the program means, if you want to interact with another person, how can we interact with another person? You just think that you are in a bus stop waiting for the bus. You are not sure when the bus will come. There are many people standing near to you, but you may be asking to a particular person whom you think friendly, more friendly. You just think about the situation. So how you will be knowing that this person, I need to ask this one? Maybe randomly selecting, then also unknowingly we are doing an evaluation. 4 people, I'll be asking to a particular person means I may think that I can have an interaction with this person based on our evaluation. Anyway, if we want to make an interaction with another person, we will be knowingly or unknowingly doing an evaluation. When the evaluation is right, we call it as respect. So that's the base of any relationship, respect and trust. Respect is essential for recognizing those who are making effort for excellence or have achieved excellence. In fact, trust, it's an assurance, and respect, right evaluation are the base of any relationship. Trust is a foundation value. If trust is assured, we'll be able to do the right evaluation. Like the example what I told, in the bus stop, 4 people are there. You have the trust. If I ask the question to him or her, I will get the answer. So trust is already assured. You'll be looking all those 4 people, and to that particular person, you will be asking. So before asking that question, you will be making an evaluation. Are you able to get this? Any reflections? Yes. So, yeah, self-reflection. Yeah, you can respond to these questions. You can respond to the chat box. You want to be excellent or to be special, different from other. Just yes or no is required. You want to be excellent or to be special, different from other. Yeah, actually yes or no is not possible. Excellent, if you think, you can write E. Special or different, you can write S or D. What do you think? E, S or D? Yes. Yeah, it's very clear. We all want to be excellent. We all need that continuity of happiness and prosperity. That's the basic human aspiration for each one of us. Program is understanding harmony and living in harmony. That is what is known as excellence. the other want to be excellent or the other want to be special. What do you think about the other person? If I am saying other means you are the other person. So what do you think about the other? The other is similar to me. So what will be his answer? They also want to be excellent. Nice. You want to jointly make effort for excellence or to compete to be special. If I want to be excellent, other person also want to become excellent. So what will be our program? We'll be jointly making an effort for excellence, or we will be working separately for becoming special? Jointly, or you can respond jointly or special. Nice. Samyadi is writing jointly. Nice, Didi. Yes. Which feelings are essential for teamwork to take place? We can think about this. Which feelings are essential for teamwork to take place? Usually in the institution, we will be working together, then it will be more fruitful. So what do you think? Which are feelings are required? Trust? Yeah, Chamundeshwari sir is saying that. Chamundeshwari is saying that. Trust? Yeah, collaboration is required. So what is the feeling for collaboration? Excellence. So before that, trust, respect, we need to do the right evaluation, affection, the other is my relative. Then only I can, if I am able to see the other is my relative, means care and affection, guidance, I can help the other. All these feelings you can explore. Teamwork means relationship, mutual fulfillment of relationship. Accept reverence. What do you think about this? If you want to do the teamwork, accept reverence, almost all the other feelings. Which feelings are essential for taking help in understanding from others? What do you think about this? If you want to take the help from others, which are the feelings? Yeah, trust is required. Like the example I told you in the bus stop. Basic foundation value is trust. Then we need to do the right evaluation. That means respect. In respect, minimum content of respect is other is similar to me. Complete content of respect is we are complementary to each other. So trust, respect, I can take help from others. Excellence, we can work together, we can collaborate together. Hope we'll continue the discussion in the next week. Thank you all. We'll start from here next week. Thank you all. It's almost time, 8:30. We'll have the discussion. Nice. Thank you. Sunil Bhaiya, shall we stop here?
Thank you, Deepa Didi.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Parishit Bhaiya. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste, Bhaiya.
Thank you, Deepa Didi, for this enriching session. We meet again next week. Namaste.